Is your coffee maker putting microplastics into your coffee when you make it every morning? Yes, definitely it is. However, what's weird is that we've never actually had a study showing that. However, we just had one published. I'm going to talk about what the study says, as well as past research and which coffee makers have the least amount of plastic. They've actually done studies before on microplastics and coffee, but it's always been like to-go coffee. They've never actually looked at microplastics in your coffee at home. What's interesting about this study is they found that there was one thing that actually contributed more microplastics to someone's coffee when they were brewing it. The older machines released far higher amounts of microplastics into the coffee compared with newer machines. Basically, the older your coffee machine is, the more microplastics are going to come out into your coffee that you're going to end up drinking. Microplastics are linked to increased risk of heart attack, stroke, death. They literally cause high blood pressure. They are definitively linked to many, many different types of cancer, including colon cancer. In this study, they were able to pinpoint many different types of plastic coming from different sources from the coffee machine itself, okay? In each coffee machine, there was at least 5 different types of plastic, representing different sources of plastic within the machine. A lot of the plastic came from the actual water tank holding the plastic. However, you can tell by the amount of PVC and polypropylene that those were most likely little plastic tubes carrying the water from the tank into like the brewing section and the filter on the top, right? So here are some coffee makers with a minimal amount of plastic. You can find percolators without any plastic touching the coffee on the inside. So this is going to be your best bet for getting a plastic-free, like mostly automatic coffee maker. One great way to minimize the amount of plastic would be to get a stainless steel filter for the inside of your coffee maker. And most of these have them. You can even get them for Nespresso or for Keurig machines as well. You can get reusable stainless steel pods, and then 100% plastic-free options, of course, are like with a French press. That's really great. I also got a stainless steel filter Chemex. It is impossible to be 100% plastic-free in your life. However, you can get pretty close with some of these coffee makers.